today is the gender reveal. Getting better. So Ricardo and I actually already know the gender. I know, but every single time that we have found out, we love to just have our moment and really take it in, soak it in, and just share it with each other, talk about it with each other, and really just get our thoughts out and like express ourselves and really just like enjoy it. Like, it's so nice to have that just between him and I. And then we have done a reveal for our friends and family to share. I just feel like, I don't know, doing it in front of everybody else and sharing our, you know, like the gender with everybody else, I feel like it's very overwhelming, which initially I told my sister that she would actually be the one finding out first, and then she can get like the balloon or the confetti poppers or whatever it is, and then I'll be able to find out because it is our 4th pregnancy. But with it being twins, I just can't, you know, like it is so crazy. And then, yeah, so today that's what we're going to be doing. I'm getting ready, I'm in the bathroom. The boys are in my room over here playing, and then Ricardo is putting Thiago down to sleep for his nap. Then we have to go pick up the food, and I have to make lunch for the boys because I don't know if they're going to like what I catered, even though it's really delicious food from Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. I don't know, some people don't like chain restaurants. I'm sorry, but I grew up with Olive Garden and I love it so much. So for me, it's a huge treat and I'm craving it. I was putting on my lashes on right now, so hopefully they stay on. So I'll have a link down our gender reveals from the previous years with Benji. It was during COVID time, so we had to do it through FaceTime. Literally nobody could come, and then like we had to be separated still, but we did it in like the back of our house. There's like a parking lot, and we had our friends and family stay parked in their car while we did the gender reveal. Like it's so funny to think about it now, and it's crazy because nobody could touch each other, nobody could go near each other. This was still the time, around the time that nobody knew how COVID is going to affect people. Like, people were super scared. So we did FaceTime, and people parked in their car and they couldn't even come up to us and give us a hug or anything like that, which is so weird to think about now, you know, because we're obviously nothing's like that anymore. But anyway, yeah, that was during COVID. That was very interesting. When I did the gender reveal for our 2nd oldest with Louie, what was that one? We did, this was still during COVID time, but we did a really super cute "What will baby be?" with the theme being like bees, and that was so fun. That was super cute. I decorated, and then we could only invite our immediate family, meaning just like our brothers and sisters, like no friends, no like aunts, uncles, or anything like that, because it was still during COVID time, so we're still trying to separate or whatever. And then I did the little party. That was really fun. And then with Thiago, it just so happened that we got our results around the time that it was like during the holidays. Schedules were not aligning for everybody to be there, so we decided to do it during Thanksgiving when everybody would be there, and that was really fun too. I didn't have really cute pictures because it was in our basement. It was already dark outside, so we couldn't do it outside. We didn't have like the natural lighting, and I still wanted like the cute pictures, and I wanted to be like just as special as the other 2 gender reveals. So we waited to go to Disney World, and then I took some pictures there with like a little jacket, and that's when I did it for social media, and I got the pictures that I really wanted, which I'm glad that we did that. Right, some people don't know that we're having twins, so they're going to be surprised, and I'm like so excited to see them. I tried to record most people when I told them that we were having twins, but I didn't get to record everybody. But yeah, some people still don't know, and people are gonna freak out. I'm so excited. Okay, all right, let's get ready. Let's finish getting ready. I gotta change still. All right, so here we go. These are all my dresses. They're like stuffed in there. I need to get rid of some, but here is what I'm going to wear. I didn't buy a dress for this one just because I'm like, I already have so many dresses, and here's a white one that I had. I got it for a photo shoot for Mother's Day, and I was like, you know what, I'll just wear that one. It's loose, it's stretchy, it'll fit really good. Our house looks so nice and clean. my goodness, thank goodness, because it was a total mess. It was a wreck. Let's see how the kids' playroom is. They were down here for a little bit, but let's see it really quick. We need to add more names to that. That's so funny. When I bought this, I thought it was gonna be a long time before we had any more children. This is only like 3 years ago that this was put up, and we still have Thiago's name to add and now 2 more names, which is funny. I think I'm just gonna put maybe the Villa Playroom, or I don't even know, should I just take off the names and leave it Playroom? But I love the cursive writing on the top. So give me ideas on what I should do here. Should it be like the Villa Playroom, or I don't know. I don't know what else to do. But here we go. This is the cleanest. We will probably see this today. I have all their toys there. I usually do toy rotation, so if it doesn't fit in here, I bring it downstairs, because this can get wild really, really fast. And just look how cute this is. Oh, someone put little Mario in there. That's so cute. So yeah, that's all their toys over here. And the kids' playroom. And then, it's been a while since you guys have seen here. I'm so glad this was cleared out. We had some stuff down here, like boxes, packages that came in. We finally put up those 2 frames, which I've been meaning to do. Over here, it's like the 4 of us when we had, before we had Thiago, and then we added Thiago right over here. And then this is their little playhouse, which I am obsessed with still. I love it. Look at the cute little gas station over there. So I'm glad this is all cleaned up. Like I was telling you guys, I was super exhausted yesterday, and I was going to clean, and I was going to do all the things that I promised myself I was going to do for today, and then I never did that. So I called our housekeeper. She usually comes, turn off these slides. She usually comes twice a month, and she does a super deep cleaning, like mops, and does all the bathrooms and does all the things. That has helped me tremendously, which is nice. But I called her yesterday and I was like, can you come this morning just for a few hours and help us clean the first floor? She also does our laundry, which is really, really, really nice. So I was like, you don't have to worry about laundry, just the first floor. And she was like, yeah, you know what, I'll make some time, which is nice that she was available to come this morning. So she came in at 8:30 a.m. and like just helped us clean everything out, which gave Ricardo enough time to cut the grass in the backyard and in the front yard. And then meanwhile, I made the boys breakfast, I gave them a bath, I helped clean up their toys, I helped clean that playroom up. And in just those 3 hours, she was able to do everything, and I was able to get them ready. Like, it was so much help, so that was really nice. Yeah, I was thinking of just giving like some fruit, just like cutting up some fruit and putting it for them to snack on until the food comes, because they don't really care for Olive Garden, like I said. Oh, and then Ricardo complimented my fridge, which he never does, so I never thought he cared, but apparently he really likes it. So every other month or so, just depending on the holiday season, I like to change up the pictures on our fridge, and I print them out in our printer upstairs. But these are all of our Halloween fall pictures from the past 4 years since we've had kiddos. Look how cute these are. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorites. And I just took some recent pictures up, so I'm gonna take some of those down and switch them, because I feel like we don't have enough of Thiago up here. But I tried to put an even amount of pictures of each child so no one feels left out. So I'm like, this is such a cute one. How cute is that? So I am going to probably switch some of those out since I have new pictures now and Thiago's in them.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna probably buy like the white plain shirt.
A what?
A white shirt. So that's not so dinky like this here.
Okay. Okay. Kiss. I just made this really quick. I just cut up any veggies that we had in our fridge already. And then some pretzels that we already had too, which they taste so good. And then I just put out some dips. This is the Olive Garden. Everything's already bagged. It comes with utensils and everything you can add to bring all the utensils. We have the lemonade with the cups. I got soup. I think bowls are included and everything too. The food is in here, and then the salads are over here. And then over here on this side, I just put out some chips and then the breadsticks. And I had to get an extra for breadsticks because those always go by really fast. Hi there. What is it? Look who woke up from his nap. Look at that messy bed hair. Hi. Can you say hello? Oh, waving too. Oh my goodness. Can you be any more precious? Where's Dada? Where's Dada? Dada's right there? Yeah, Dada's right there. Yeah, he's so cute. Kike, what do you think?
Boy and a girl.
Okay, what do you think?
A boy and a girl.
Okay. Benji, what do you think? What do you think the babies inside me are?
Baby and girl.
A baby girl? And how about the second baby? What do you think, boy or girl?
Boy, boy.
Oh, you think it's boy, boy? Okay. How about you, Louie? What do you think the babies inside mama are, boys or girls? Boy? What? Boy? Yeah, do you want a brother or sister? You want a brother or sister? You want a sister? He said I think it's just because it's the last thing I said.
I'm missing Nydia.
I'm missing Nydia. Can you go with my sister?
I'll go.
Thanks, sis.
Oh.
How did you do it? Just figure it out.
You're having fun?
Let that count.
Oh my.
Why is there two, Javon? They're having two babies. They're having two babies?
Did you guys know that?
I was like, you guys don't seem as shocked as I am. I was like, why am I the only one who's shocked here?
You guys are going to have
Yes, I'm like,
house.
why am I the only one reacting this way? Getting better.
2, 3.
The second one is.
2, 3.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that's so awesome!
Oh my gosh, we're manifesting it. We're like,
Oh my gosh, that's so great.
You deal with these three.
Happy tears, baby, happy tears.
Ya por fin pidiendo y pidiendo.
You're the oldest one, so you're going to
Wow.
okay? You're going to help them. You're going to help them. You're going to help Louie.
I'm shocked.
I know.
Shocked.
Thank you. Can you believe it? I like a second balloon.
Okay, what do you think?
A boy.
What do you
I think girl. What do you
Yeah.
think, Santi? Alright, let's open. Let's see what we're having. Going over there. Okay. Wait, what does it say?
What does it say?
Let's see. This twins?
Is it twins?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
Are they twin boy or girl?
Hey, for real?
Yes.
And,
Oh my god!
and what's the gender? Boys are twin girls or twin mixed?
We're having twin girls.
Identical girls.
Oh my god!
That's it.
What did you do to
Dang. Are they Ricardo and Belinda?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
No way!
I know.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, dang, that's so cool. How'd you do it?
They were saying that all the time from now. I don't know how.
Oh
I
my
don't know how we did that.
Dang.
How did it happen?
Meet the little baby.
girl cousin.
Oh my god, we just got the results.
And they're identical.
2 girls and they're identical. Oh my god. I still can't believe it.
Not in the slightest.
Oh my god.
We thought they were fraternal. I don't know why they told us, but we thought they were fraternal.
We thought they were fraternal, and then I went to my ultrasound before I got the results, and they said that there was only 1 placenta. And I told Ricardo that, and right away he Googled it, and he's like, wait, if there's only 1 placenta, that means that they're identical. And I'm like, no, they told me it could be fraternal. But now...
At this point, it was going to be 2 boys or 2 girls. And so we got in the car, and we drove to Sophia's Pancakes, which is closed.
Because I wanted something sweet. I wanted French toast.
Oh, she's a doctor, go. Little do you know.
And my sister's texting me. She's like, how did the doctors go? I'm like, this is how the doctors went. And then we just... I swear, I had no idea. I could not. A lot of moms say that they know what they're gonna have. No, not me. I did not expect it whatsoever. I'm like, I'm either gonna have a boy and a girl or 2 boys. That's it. Like, for me, thinking females, 2 of them was like not even my thoughts. And I cannot believe that we're having identical girls, twins. Oh my, identical twins. Oh my god. We're gonna be poor.
It's funny, we almost got 3 boys and then 1 go, we get 2 girls. Because it's basically almost 50-50.
That is insane.
Well, at least Thiago's the baby boy still.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ricardo, this is insane!
Yeah, you could spoil Thiago, I'll spoil the girls.
Oh. We're like, the whole point was to have us have a set of 2, so 1 wouldn't be left out. We're like, okay, we'll have a 4th. Not thinking we were gonna have 5 at the end. Oh my god. I still can't believe it. How did we do it?
We did it. Just like we played.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. It is now 8 o'clock. All 3 boys are in bed. I had to change out of the dress. I'm like, let me just change really quick. I'm wearing my Animal Crossing shirt. I just filmed our pregnancy announcement video with Ricardo, and Louis woke up, so Ricardo went back with him to put him to sleep. We just like laid down next to them, and then they drift off to sleep, and then we sneak out of the room. Sometimes I fall asleep in there. Actually, most of the time I do fall asleep in there. I'm so happy, and our family was so happy. Nobody expected to be a girl. Nobody expected, not let alone 1 girl, like, but 2 girls. Nobody expected girls, and that is because on Ricardo's side of the family, he has 2 cousins, and they each have 2 boys, and then we have 3 boys, and then his brother has 1 girl, and my sister has a boy and a girl. So we were like, okay, the boys outnumber the girls. I mean, 4th time around, we're probably gonna have another boy, you know, which would have been totally fine. I love my babies so much. They're each so special. And I would be just as happy. But the expectations of having a girl were like 0 for me. And then for them as well, they were probably thinking like, oh, here we go again, another boy. Little did they know it's 2 girls, which is so crazy. Our moms were crying, and I felt that. Oh, I wish I could have hugged them longer. Our moms were crying. They were so excited. My mom really wanted girls for me. She's like, I just want you to experience what it's like to having girls. I'm like, I know, Mom, but I'm like, are you gonna be disappointed if I have another boy? Like, I won't be. I'm like, I don't want you to be disappointed for me. And she's like, no, they're gonna be just as special. She's like, I just want you to know what it's like to have a girl. And like I said, for me, listen, I yes, of course, you think growing up like you want to have a son and a daughter, but if it's not in the cards, like, you're still blessed very much with whatever gender you have, and you're still just as happy, in my opinion. My boys bring so much happiness to me. I love them to death. I would never change it for the world, and I'm happy. I'm so happy that I have them. And so when people do tell me that, though, I get a little defensive when people say, oh, I hope you have a girl. And I'm like, I know it comes from a really good place in your heart, but it doesn't make my boys any less special. So that's just something that I personally wish people wouldn't say. A question I often get asked is why I don't find out the gender with everybody else, because for every single pregnancy, Ricardo and I have done it like intimately, just ourselves. Like, we just open the envelope, and like we have that moment, that special moment to like congratulate each other and like be so happy and like cry if we have to, out of, you know, like just so much emotions and happiness, and like take it all in, because I feel really overwhelmed. I feel extremely overwhelmed, and just like with so many emotions. And I'm glad that we've always just done it privately on our own, and then we get to show it to everybody else. And then one of Ricardo's cousins told me today, she's like, yeah, she's like, I could understand that. She's like, I could understand that you want to find out just you and Ricardo first, to take it all in. She's like, because it's like, imagine someone telling you you're pregnant in front of so many people. Like, that's a huge shock and like overwhelming, and you need time to process it. She's like, so she's like, I totally understand how you and Ricardo like to keep that to yourselves, and then you like to do the gender reveal to show other people. And I just find it so special. And I feel like that's also my personality, is whenever there's something huge, I need to process it myself. I need to really like think about it and like talk about it without a million different opinions and like suggestions, and just, I feel like it's overwhelming. Like today felt a little overwhelming because we were announcing to some people who didn't know we were having twins, we were announcing that, which was exciting, and then also showing it to our family. But I felt overwhelmed today with so much emotion. Yeah, so I feel like that's how we always find out, just on our own, which is nice. I like it. And when we found out, I didn't record it because I was so nervous. I was so nervous about it all, because to me it just feels like it's a lot. Like, I wanted to make sure that our pregnancy was going well. So with twins, there's always a risk, and so you see a high risk doctor, and like you have more ultrasounds, and I've already had more than I had with my other pregnancies, and they're trying to monitor you more, and there's a lot more appointments and ultrasounds and all of that. And I was just so nervous that I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. And after our last ultrasound, we confirmed that there was 2 sacs and that there was 1 placenta. Before, we thought that there was only 1 placenta and one sac, and that's the highest risk there is when it comes to twins, because a lot of things can happen if they're sharing the same sac. But then we confirmed that there was 2, so I felt a little bit more relieved about that. And so I was like, okay, now that I feel like I can breathe more, now that I know that they're, you know, it's less of a risk, and now that I see them at 14 weeks and they're healthy and you know, they're doing good so far, like, okay, now I feel like I could share with everybody else, because I feel like it's a lot to process on my own. And so that's why I kind of been waiting long. I'm also so exhausted, and I don't think it's this pregnancy that's making me so exhausted. It's just because I have 3 toddlers. Like, I still chase after a 1-year-old who gets into everything. And then my other 2, they're 3 and 4, you know, they have so many emotions. and trying to love them as much as I can and give them each their own attention. Like, I'm drained. I'm so drained by the end of the day. So yeah, I'm hanging in there, guys. But you know, just taking it day by day, enjoying every single moment that I can with my 3, because pretty soon there's gonna be 2 more babies, and then my focus is gonna be shifted for a little bit. So I'm just trying to enjoy it all. I want to enjoy every second of it. I love romanticizing my life. I love waking up in the morning and seeing their smiles and seeing how tiny they are, and their tiny little feet, their tiny little hands, and the little words that they say, and just like their sentences that they say to me, and just like how much they say, Mama, I love you, and the kisses. I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm just taking it all in so much, and I'm like, oh, I love this. Like, I felt like I was meant to be a mom of 5. Like, I was meant, you know, to have twins. I was meant for this life. I love it so much. I'm exhausted, y'all. Sometimes I get really overstimulated and I feel like I'm losing my mind. But I love it. And I sound crazy, but I love it. Yeah, I'm really tired now. I think I'm going to take off these lashes, rip them off. They're probably already falling off. And I'm going to go to bed. Or am I? I'm probably going to wash my face and just sit on the couch and do nothing. Ricardo cleaned the kitchen. It was really nice. Oh, he cleaned up all the party mess. And thank goodness, because I feel so big. I feel like I'm in my 3rd trimester, and I'm like in my 1st. Well, I just entered the 2nd. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos.